Zombie Nation.
Done ordering a game server. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is open your browser. I would use Firefox. Everything else sucks. Okay, so now you go to our website, webehostin.com, and this is what you'll see. To order a game server, click on our game servers link here in the menu, and you'll be shown our dedicated game servers page, and it shows you that you get your own FTP access, your own IP address. We have two locations, Houston, Texas, and Kansas City, Missouri. And then below is our list of currently supported games, where it shows the available locations for each game. Like for Arma 2, it's Kansas City. Some games are available in Houston, Texas, and Kansas City. It just depends on the server it is. We can host all Windows games, but those will be on the Kansas City server. If they have Linux binaries, then we can host them on our Linux server in Houston, Texas. So it's really easy to order a game server. Just find your game, and then click on Order Now, and you'll be taken to PayPal, where you log in and you complete the transaction. And then when you get finished, it should take you back to a page that says your order has been successful. And after that, step 2 is for us to set up your account, and we'll set up everything. Your server files will be created, your FTP access is set up, the panel is your login and password are created for that. And so that's basically step 1. Alright, so within 24 hours we will set up your account, and you'll get an email that looks similar to this. So basically what you see here is your account information. It shows you your game server that you purchased, the purchase price per month, and it gives you links to the game panel, which is right here. It also gives you your server IP address, and it gives you a support link in case you need to open a ticket with us. So your panel is used for stopping and starting your game server, and that's when you upload new mods or you change some settings on your server. You'll need to stop it and start it again, or restart it before your changes take effect. So to access your game panel, click on the link in the email, and that'll take you here. And then you want to use your username and password, which was generated by our scripts. For some reason, when you copy these, it copies a space, so I would paste them into Notepad first, and then recopy them, in case that happens. So I'm going to log in here, using the account information I just received. See how it added that space there? I'm not sure why it does that, but anyway, just copy it without the space, paste it in here, or type it in yourself. Click on the login button, and you're now into our game panel. So here you'll see the game monitor. It'll show you which servers you have. Right now your server's not online. FTP, use the FTP information that's included in your email, which is shown here, because the FTP in this panel is not the FTP software we use, so you just need, I'll show you how to do that too. Anyway, for your game server, to access it and start it and stop it, go to the game monitor, click this right up here, and it'll show you your game servers that have been assigned to you. It shows you your IP address here, and so to start your server, you're just going to click on this button right here, or you can click anywhere in this table. It's kind of not the most obvious thing ever, but just click and it'll create more options for you in this table. And basically all you have to do is click on Start Server, and the server is going to start. Server starting, server started successfully. So now your server is running. It'll show you your host name, it'll show you the map it's on. Here are your options, the restart server, stop server. So right now your server is live and you can actually access it, so you can connect up to this IP address, or you can use Xfire or Steam or something to enter that server as one of your favorites, and then you can just join it that way. So basically if you want to stop the server, click the stop button. Your server's been stopped. It'll take you back to this page where you can start it again. or you can click on the restart button, which does the same thing, basically stops and then restarts it for you automatically. That's good for using your mods. Now to upload your mods, you need to use FTP, and my favorite client to do that is Core FTP, which you can download. It's at www.coreftp.com, and it's free. Get the free version. There is a paid version, but the free version works just fine. So here are my mods for Moha. Like, I've got a bunch here. Say I want to upload some mods. You have to connect up to FTP to access your server files. So go to File Connect, and it'll bring up the site manager. You can call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it webehostin. And then basically you just need to paste in the information that you got from your email. So our FTP server and IP URL, that is this IP address here. We just paste it in here for the host. Username is your username that was given to you through the email. And again, make sure you paste these into Notepad first because they copy space. And then recopy them. And just leave the ports 21 and leave the rest of the settings to their default. And this will be stored now so that you can always go to File, Connect, and that information will be stored so that you can connect. So just click on the Connect button, and you'll see we're into our server files. We've got our executable binaries, which you can update for the Reborn mod. The main folder is where the mods are stored for this game, which are PK3 files for Moha, Medal of Honor. It's an older game, but they all work the same. You basically just upload your mod or change your config, so we can download this config and open it and edit it if we want, or we can upload some of our other mods like my Uber mod that I've created, or some map fixes. And make sure when you upload mods you stop your server first. You don't have to, but your changes won't take effect until you've restarted the server, and it's just best to do it that way anyway. So make sure the server's stopped before you upload mods. Then just click, browse to your files there, and pick your folder where it is, or you can even drag and drop from Explorer. So you can just drag and drop. But if you select a file over here on this left side, this is your computer. This is the files on the server. Just click this upload button here, and it'll upload this PK3 file to the server. And then just start your server again, and it will take effect, and your mods have been installed. And that's how you manage your server. And so really it's just basically using the panel and the FTP access, which all the information is in this wonderful email that you get. By the way, our logo's changed because we're cooler now. And again, it'll list your server IP and stuff. And this is just a test setup that I've created. So don't try using this login and password on my server. It won't work after this guide. And basically it's that easy.